Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to Manitoba, to the studio. We're gonna do some reading. I'm my favorite deck out right now. This one has just been, I've had so much fun with her. So much fun with her. Good morning, Divine Goddess. It looks like you are first today. I haven't even set up my sheet. OMG, I feel very disorganized today, and it's making me feel angry. But I'm not angry. Cat, good morning. Do I have it on live chat proper? Aw, thanks. I'm wearing a sparkly shirt today because I told Huyen that I would to wear a sparkly shirt. It's just subtle, just a little bit sparkly. And it's bloody hot here. It's so humid here right now. It's like, oh, it's only 17 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 28, 15, 16, 17. And we've got thunderstorms predicted for today. Although they've been saying that for like a week and just psyching me out. I like a good boom boom. Haha, thank you. My hair is like pink. It's like I bleached it. It's kind of blondie, yellow, pink, burgundy, purple. I love it. It's crazy. Good morning, Letty. Good morning, Mary Teresa. Welcome back. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Divine Goddess. Yes, let me get you guys on the list here. Single card readings today. We get a tarot card, a gateway card, because there is a lot of fucking shifting going on right now. A lot of shifting going on. Bear with me. My big ring light broke on Tuesday. I've got another one coming in the mail. So I've got my little ring, my little one working right now. I hope it doesn't give up on me. Divine Goddess, a cat. Letty. You know, last week I said I didn't like people that did that, and then I did a video where I did that and I couldn't edit it out. I was like, OMG. Mary. And we had power outage on Tuesday as well. Jeremy. Lena. Look at you guys, notification squad. Number 1, Divine Goddess. Number 2 is Kat. Number 3 is Letty. Number 4 is Mary Teresa. Number 5 is Jeremy. Number 6 is Lena. Have I missed anybody? Yeah. Jen is number 7. Oh man, I just put like 4 N's on your name because of good morning. So I have to share with you guys, I had a client reading yesterday, which went very amazing. Kenya, you're number 8. This is somebody that they and I used to hang out all the time, and then, you know, we had separate ways to go and do our things. And then, you know, we come full circle again. And that's kind of what it's like having me as a friend. Is sometimes I go off and I have to do my thing. And then, you know, I let you grow. I let me grow. We come back together. We're like, wow, you've grown. So that's kind of fun. However, I'm also giving Gateway Oracle today. However, when I first showed up at her place, she paid me the most amazing compliments. And it brought me to tears with this simple statement. And like, her and I met at a very crossroads time in our lives. And Jen, actually, I have to say thank you, because she saw your reading. She's also Pisces. And she's like, it's making some sense for me. And so she came to the fair, and Spirit had actually told me that I needed to do a reading for her. And I'm like, okay. And I didn't want to do it there because it didn't feel appropriate. and which was correct. But I showed up yesterday for our meeting, and she looked me dead in the eye and says, "You know what? You looked more like you than I've ever seen you when you were at the fair." I still get goosebumps. And I'm like, that is the nicest compliment and the most sincerest thing anybody said to me in a long time. So thank you. On the aspect of growth, because I have not received a lot of support in my growth, taking time for me, doing what I need to do, getting my mental health in check. I haven't had a lot of support in my circles doing this because other people are affected. And so for her to say, "You look more like you than I've ever seen you look," was the highest freaking form of compliment that just like touched my heart. And, you know, I talked on Tuesday about when we feel like it's not going anywhere. It's all falling apart. We're feeling stuck. We're feeling, ugh. And I did that big, huge reading on TikTok the other day. Are you feeling stuck spiritually? And it usually happens that way before a big progressive move, a big leap. And you guys were all leveling up, right? So it's just allowing yourself that space and grace to do that. So to have that be seen by somebody in they see me every day sort of circle, and to extend that and tell the person. Also, this is like, if you see something good in someone, tell them, because you could change their freaking lives, you know? So yeah, like, it's crazy about 4 months ago how chaotic and things seemed to be. And then in the last 2 months, since like cutting everything out, cutting everything down, and I'm not the only person going through this cycle either, it's become a lot more clear. Jason, how are you? You are number 9. So like it's pretty spectacular to have experienced that situation yesterday. And she also talked to me about pillars. You're welcome. And how she's also very intuitive, right? So I love helping people trust their intuition. It also helps me trust mine. But she's like, when I see you, all I saw was like a pillar of light where you live, and a pillar of light where I live. And I had to share other pillar stories because it's happening. So with Magic Hands, hello Aldona, with Magic Hands, we have pillars. We have pillars of light. Aldona, you're number 10. Divine Goddess, yes, you are number 1. You're number 1. I don't have any water. Damn. Can you guys hold on a sec so I can go get some water? Thank you. Yay! Thank you. Kinda, yeah. So members, I've got the numerology cards out today. I don't know why, but they're here. So get these shuffled up and then we will get started. See, now it's funny because she had that vision. Oh man, how many years ago was it? 5? 5 years ago? So yeah, that's pretty amazing. All right, shuffled, ready to go. Our oracles come as they lay. Boom, and here we are with the Curious Creatures. I love pizza. Love it! It's one of my favorite foods. All right, let's get started, you guys. Haha, thank you for strawberry wine also. I literally played that like 3 days ago. Or tried, anyways. It's all just trying. Oh, Archie. All right, Divine Goddess, you are number one. Let's open our circle today. I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come and cleanse this space. Thank you. Scrappy-Doo! You're nasty. By the way, and I thank you. I love it. Okay, you guys, it was memberships. We talked about one of the fairy cards, Faf the Footer, coming out, and how we needed to paint our toenails. And Scrappy, you have the same but golden? I think that's a different tone. That's awesome. Scrappy-Doo, send me a nasty ass picture of like toes coming out of Crocs that were painted. They were painted well. They were painted well. Kelly, good morning. Has anyone heard from Pinky Lee? I haven't heard from Pinky Lee in a while. You two were like the two coming in too, right? One would come in and then the other. Maybe you're gonna summon her in here today. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please come in and provide us with a beautiful space, a safe space, space of love and light. Thank you. Oh goodness, come on now. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, universal energies, and angels to come in. Yay, I love Michael. To allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. That one's a big one for me. Thank you. And I'd like to ask that everyone be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting. You still want to go? All right, let's still bang the gong. So here we are. Happy Thursday. I have a confession. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. So let's jump into it. Let's get started. Divine Goddess, here we are. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. All right, Divine Goddess, here we go. This one's for you. The cards just like told a joke. And I don't know what the joke was, but then everybody laughed and I laughed. I don't know what that was all about. All right, Divine Goddess, here we go. We have the Magician that's come up for you. It's free, General. Yep. We have the Magician that's come up for you. Divine Goddess, your guides are playing tricks on you. We have the King of Pentacles coming in, right? They're giving, are you receiving like a whole lot of signs right now? Are you receiving a whole lot of signs? There is intuition that's coming forward for a lot of people, and you really need to jump onto it. We've got looking deeper here with your gateway card as well. So if you're feeling like you need to get like push through this sort of push through the gateway, I don't know what the joke is though. Right? So yeah, like what are you seeing? Are you seeing numbers? Are you seeing feathers? Are you hearing sounds? Are you smelling things? Are you feeling things? But there might be other things like birds coming up to your window. words and song lyrics, opening a book, and like this statement is right there for you. So looking deeper, deep within me is a majestic yeah, right? So this is the joke. That's the joke. Is it so obvious everything that's going on right now? Everything's a sign. Everything's a sign. So how do you interpret that sign? You need to look deeper, right? So when you're recognizing these things and the same thing is happening, right? So you say, thank you, I see that sign. Say it out loud. And then if you're like, not necessarily, no. So when you see the sign and you want to know what it means, you can say, well, what does that mean? Right? So take it a step further. And by looking deeper, it's just like trusting your intuition, trusting that inner voice. So yeah, just whenever there's a lot of signs coming towards you, they're all your signs. Whenever you're feeling it and you're questioning it, just say, what do I need to know about this? Or what does this mean? And then trust your intuition about what it says. All right. So you don't necessarily have to go into deep meditation to listen to your inner voice. You can just take a breath and allow that to come through. You know, just like you were talking to somebody that's right there or on the telephone. Oh my God, they're laughing. Like it's a party that's happening right now. So they're like, yeah, pick up the phone and be like, hi, what does that mean? You don't have to be in a deep state of meditation to look deeper. All right. That's just like, be silly and fun with it too, you guys. Silly and fun, just owning it. Love it. All right, Kat, you are up next. You do meditations every day. Okay, so here we go, Divine Goddess. Why they're laughing at me? Because they all went silent. You're taking it too seriously. Have fun with it. Yeah, you guys, you know, when we're told to, okay, when we're told to create our space, I hold this room is my very sacred space. Okay, this is where I do my cleansing. This is where I do releasing. This is where I've got my crystals. This is where I hold. Crystal, good morning. This is where I hold myself. Right? So this is my sacred space. Now, when we start reading or we're learning things, people are like, have your altar. That's your sacred space. Don't let anything else touch it. Put your cards out. Charge them up. Put your crystals out. Keep it sacred. Yeah, I see orbs all the time. Keep it sacred. And I get orbs all the time in my photos. It's a thing. And so really what's going on is, yes, we're meant to have this sacred space. We're meant to have sacred ritual space. We're meant to have sacred honoring space, and our sacred space. But we're also meant to have fun with it, right? Magic doesn't run on a specific time frame. Humans like to put rules on things. Magic does not. And so when we're dealing with that universal energy, when we're dealing with that magic, it's very important to have fun with it as well. So don't be so serious. And they're laughing again. They're like, that's it. Just don't be serious. There is a time for seriousness. And when I did the Mystic Market, I was privileged to be working with some amazing readers, seers, and mediators. And the one medium came in and we exchanged some readings, which was crazy ass. Having fun as in how relaxing the rules, right? Just like thinking that you have to be in deep meditation to receive the messages. You don't, right? We can understand and receive them all the time. We'll set the intention for deep meditation to receive those. And then it's the interpretation. It's the, what do we do with it after? was going to say? But having fun with it. And so when I had this medium reading, she's looking at me and she's like, they're telling me you don't need the bells and whistles. And she started listing off things that I do. And so if you've noticed, like this last month, I'm not wearing any crystals. I have my incense going because I always do a smudge. Yeah, I love meditating. Actually, I haven't meditated in a long time. And so I've just let it all go. Right? I've just let it all go. And I'm still receiving messages. But you know what? I'm receiving them stronger. Numbers and bird feathers. That is so awesome. So keep a journal. Maybe start keeping a journal, Divine Goddess, about what numbers you're seeing. Speak out loud every time you find something. And just be more fun with it. Be more fun with it. Hey, Luz, yes. You are number 14. All right, Cat. Almost passed the cards. What do you mean? You're welcome. Cat, here we go. Cat. 2 of Wands in the reverse position and the Strength card. You still have a lot of choices ahead of you. Paying attention to really... Oh, Jeremy, you're calling me out. Yeah, she said that. That was one of them. All right, Kat, we have communication coming in, and I know it's a really, really hard thing to make that shift. Scrappy Doo, you are number 11. Kat, it's really hard to make that shift. However, that communication needs to come in. Open that doorway. Open that doorway. You have the lock and the key. You need to have the strength to walk through that doorway, Kat. Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. And then, Kat, we've got number 44 coming in, environment. All right, members are getting numerology cards today. 44 is a power number too. Look at, I just opened right up to it. This card indicates a time to focus on environmental awareness by educating yourself about what's going on behind the scenes. Honor Mother Earth as a living, breathing entity and recognize we are privileged to be here as her guests. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to dig deep and look beyond the surface, which is what this is, to question whether your personal and political decisions are in the best interest of planet Earth. Ooh. All right, Jen, we will see you later. Come back after you are number... I put too many N's on your name. Where are you? You're number 7. Huh? All right, so this 44 is healing the past. Your affirmation is I show respect for Mother Earth and align myself with Source. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Right? Being really aware of your environment. Allowing that environmental space, like again, a safe space to come in and bring that healing. All right, number 3, Letty, you are up next. Jen, your hair looks great, by the way. Yeah, Jeremy, the medium, she listed off about 20 different things that I don't need. You don't need this, you don't need this, you don't need this, you don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need what I'm talking about. Okay. She's like, just do it. All right, Letty, here we go. Kason, you can come back, pick up your number. You're good. Letty, number 3, here we go. Letty, we've got the 6 of Cups coming in. Remembering happiness from the past, right? Making those transitions. Oof. Oof, I say that a lot. Ace of Swords in the reverse position. There is some, a little bit of walking that staircase, a little bit of uphill battle that's going to be going on, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're just going to be releasing things that are no longer needed. You guys, we have a big, powerful full moon, super moon, like the 1st of August. I'm going to be cinnamon insulting my door. I'm going to be releasing things. This weekend's going to be pretty intense. Heads up now. All right. Remembering happiness from the past. Your card here is exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. So limiting beliefs from the past as well, right? Remember what you wanted to do when you were a little kid and how much fun you had doing and just being? Those are the things that we need to be bringing forward into our consciousness right now. All right, Letty, is that making sense? Have some fun. Having intentional fun. I don't want to grow up. I'm not a Toys R Us kid. Mary, you're up next, and then on deck is Jeremy, Lena, and Jen. All right, Letty. You go, girl. Thank you. Have a great weekend. All right, Mary Teresa, you are next. Oh, damn it. All right, Mary Teresa, did you find your reading yet on Tuesday? Well, we had a power outage. All right, Mary Teresa, there is a lot going on right now, but you need to discover what it is that makes your heart happy. What is it that you like, right? If your situation right now has just a negative influence of people where, you know, it might be time to just spend some time to yourself and allow that drama to calm down. Ooh, drama coming in. We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse position. And you know what? When this comes in, there's truth being told about maybe people's integrity that are around you. And it's time to just sort of like take yourself and head back home. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Don't let it deter you from the goals that you're making, though. And I feel like you've made some emotional growth here that other people just don't understand. Oh, sorry, darling. No, I announce usually when I take a break. Oh, what happened last week? I was at the fair. Last week. So, Mary, here we are. We've got the 7 of Swords reversed. Really pay attention to what's important to you, right? And be honest with yourself about it. Because you're growing right now. You're growing. Following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. Those are 2 of my favorite things in that photo. Playing the flute and riding on unicorns. All right, Mary, follow your bliss. Sometimes we have to excuse ourselves from situations in order to get to know our own selves better, to know what makes us happy. Okay? Okay. Sounds good. Okay? Oh, darling, I did get your message on Facebook. I think I answered you back. I'm so bad. Awesome concert. It looks like you guys went to an amazing concert. All right, Jeremy, you're up next. Tease, you guys. I just want to set those there and have some tea. Thank you for calling me out. It's funny, Crystal. I had a vision that I road tripped and you and I met. You and I met unexpectedly on a road trip. Yay! That is so cool. That is so cool. They look so happy. A full festival. That's fucking awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. What seemed obvious to you? The whole thing about the cards? Yeah, you know what? She was using this deck. Everything of hers was put away. And she's like, hey, can I use your Gateway Oracle? Because she's an amazing Oracle reader. And I'm like, sure. And she lays down like 12 cards and is like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, by the way, they say, oh, here, pulled up music, had me listen to it. Like, oh, bilateral beats, you guys. I'm going to write this in here. It is a music style that you should listen to headphones or underneath. Now, I've done binaural beats. I use that for learning. Okay, bilateral beats is a different concept. And what it does is it plays in each ear differently. Ooh, good morning, Zachary. And so with the bilateral beats, you're number 15. With the bilateral beats, what it does is if you have like ADH brain, as it turns out, I'm learning a lot of my things that I got in trouble for as a child was due to things like that. So undiagnosed, so not supported. However, Spirit, told her, the medium, that I needed to listen to bilateral beats in order to calm my brain down, in order to shut my brain down. And I'm like, how do you know this? She's like, they told me. So she literally whipped out her phone, picked one up. Nothing was happening. I'm like, there's fuzz happening, but I'm not getting anything. She's like, it wasn't playing. So she gave it to me and I put it under my chin. And the way it dispersed the sound, I now need to remember to do this at least once a week with headphones and having that bilateral beat, the music come in. Rev Toast, how are you? Okay, Zach, you're 15. Rev, you're 16. So if you have very busy brain and you're sort of like ADHD, multitasking, firing, busy, can't concentrate, working on things like that, listen to that music. Headphones on, listen to the music. It's amazing. It is freaking amazing. So yeah. And also, I found out I get emotional reactions to music. Music actually touches cells in my body that make like my organs tingle. They make my skin tingle. I feel things in my body through music. And apparently that's another sort of thing of ADHD. I thought everyone experienced music like that, and they don't. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It is such a beautiful feeling. So there's that. Bilateral music. Helping the brain. So yeah, thanks Jeremy for calling me out. It is now your turn. And then all of a sudden, I have Soak Up the Sun by Sheryl Crow running through my head as I'm about to read for you. Oh, Jesus. I mean, cheese and crackers. So I want to tell everyone to lighten up. I want to soak up the sun by Sheryl Crow. I've got the Ten of Swords and the Fool 2.0 here. Hi, Priya. Yes. I love Sheryl Crow. I freaking love her. I think one of the first songs I ever sang on stage was off the Tuesday Night Music Club. Oh, what's the song? I can't even think of it. Anyways, it'll come to me. Jeremy, I've got the Ten of Swords. I've got the Fool 2.0. This really big shift and really big release. Aww. That's the one. All I want to do. Nice. When I left my husband, Sheryl Crow got me through a whole lot of heartache. Off of her, what's that song she wrote for Eric Clapton? That album. Helen, of course. Okay, so I've got the goosebumps just thinking about her music right now. So, Jeremy, we've got the Fool 2.0 coming in, right? So I want to, even though there's been a whole lot of shit that's going on, we still have this Seven of Swords coming in, taking your ball, going home. Not your circus, not your monkeys. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse position too. It's moving away, right? We're slow and steady is going to win the race on this one. Give yourself ample amount of time for healing right now. Give yourself so much time for healing. You know, it's not going to happen in a day or a week. Like, literally look at what you want to achieve in the next year. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups coming in. Emotional release, emotional release, emotional gain. Emotional release and emotional gain. Oof. But that seven of Swords comes in. When we're in this position, I've got like so many songs coming in, like No Rain, right? This card reminds me of No Rain, Blind Melon. But when we've got this position coming in, it's allowing the movement of that. It's not defining you. It's not defining you. Ah, shit. Shit. Yeah, here we go. So we've got renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. Taking that time to allow that process, allowing that little honeybee to do the work, to get the pollen, to make the flowers beautiful, to bloom in your own way, right? Busy as a bee. Busy as a bee. Who sings Busy Bee? Is this Spin Doctors? Anyways, sorry, I'm going off track here. We were talking music. That's why all these songs are coming in. With the Fool 2.0, it is time to really think about what it is you want to achieve in the next year. What is it that you're wanting to do? Where are you wanting to grow? What, where, who, what, when, how is all coming in. We've got number 41, self-discipline as well. It's about dedication to yourself, right? Motivation and action to improve your quality of life. By drawing this card, you're being reminded that you need to meet the universe halfway because your dreams won't manifest by themselves. Also, with meeting the universe halfway, that's stepping into your power. It's a big time of release for a lot of people, guys. So be prepared for that, all right? This is time to clarify your goals and to plan and prioritize your ideas and actions, and then take the mental, emotional, and physical action needed to make your dreams come true. You're being encouraged to rein in any thoughts and emotions that are contrary to what you're trying to attract, rather than letting your doubts and worries consume you. You must have the strength and willpower to focus predominantly on your dreams. You can attain these goals with a strong, disciplined mind when you surrender the outcome to the divine. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to be motivated and strong. This is where you need to play your part. The universe will provide the opportunities, but you need to see them through. The affirmation is, with self-discipline and action, I make my dreams come true. So I love how they also use these geometrical designs. Michelle Buchanan to come through with this, and complimentary messages. That is an absolute powerhouse combo coming in right there. So it's like the choices you make now are going to affect the future. Decluttering, getting rid of stuff that no longer serves your highest good, welcoming in what the universe has, but being very clear on what it is that you're wanting to achieve. Next Tuesday is the full moon, I do believe. So getting ready for that. Full moon is a good release time. We've planted our seeds in the new moon. We've been letting them grow, weeding that garden, and now it's time to focus through. That's right. And it's funny, I made that declaration yesterday as well. Like a year and a day from now, my life is going to be completely different. Completely different. All right. So also in making these plans, you guys, visualizing the steps that go in between it. One of the key things that I've learned about manifesting, about making my reality. I am the creator of my reality. You are the creator of your reality, right? So I'm the main character in mine, and taking that role on is difficult. Because then it's like we're responsible for our own actions. We're accountable for what we do. But in that aspect of it, making that shift and allowing that self-love in has allowed me to be a main character in my life for the first time. Right? So see how that made me smile? Woo! So goals and plans about that are like, what is it that makes me happy? And you've got to spend some time actually like questioning yourself on that and being honest with yourself, because we spend a lot of our time worrying about what other people think, right? And when we worry about that, or we worry about our outcome and how it affects other people, it's like putting a stereo on when somebody's watching TV. Our actions have consequences. But at the same time, if our inactions have bigger consequences, right? So we incite more suffering in our own being when we're not following our passion. And sometimes we may feel a little bit of pushback from the universe as we're getting started. That ego kicks in and tries to keep everything safe and content and keeps everybody happy. But growth can be a little bit messy. And when you have that, again, self-discipline coming in, it's like surrendering and having that moment of like, okay, I know the universe has got me. So change is scary, but staying put is scarier. Same with like running around doing the same thing, like a dog chasing its tail. Although my dog is really good at catching his tail, so and expecting different results. It's when you want something different, you have to make the changes. And the thing about manifesting, here we are, is the visualization process. It's not just this, and then I want to manifest this. You have to visualize those steps that you're going to take along the way. Like when I was learning cards, like hardcore learning cards to get certified, I'm like visualizing myself in class, taking my notes, looking at the cards, looking at my teachers. So seeing those steps that it takes to get to that ultimate manifestation, that is really where that magic sort of happens. All right, you guys, that's a tip, a trick, manifestation. Here we go. It's been a lot I've been visualizing lately, even by accident. Lena, you are up next, number 6. You're beautiful. And thank you. You guys, thank you for keeping me real as well. All right, Lena, this is for you, for you, for you. Lena, 9 of Swords again, King of Wands. Dude! All right. Again, we're talking about releasing worries. We're talking about feeling good, feeling better. You're going to have to take action on it. Again, the universe wants to meet you halfway. Start doing things. Think about what it is you're wanting, who it is you're wanting to be, and then start doing the things that that person does. You're at a time of big, big, big change right now, Lena. And I feel like I've been saying this a long time for you. Take action. See, this King of Wands, he's not in that action mode, but the universe wants you to fall out your chair and get going. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities, right? So even though you may be a little bit worried, do it anyway, right? Don't wait for the right time. It's time now. Now is the right time. The time is now. What sort of things? What do you mean, what sort of things? I don't know, Lena. You're gonna have to ask yourself, right? What are you worried about? What are you worried about? What do you want to do but are afraid of doing? Your finances, all right? So when we're worried about finances and situations that we feel stuck in, sometimes there's things we can't change, right? And when we're stuck in that position, what we can change is how we think about it, right? Okay? So being creative, what can you do today to help you understand finances better? Maybe you need to learn something about finances, right? Maybe you need to learn a bit about budgeting, right? Once we learn about budgeting, it seems more money comes. We have places and purpose for it. Something that you can do is maybe look into doing something on the side that you can get paid for, right? So do you have a talent? Can you be a tutor? Can you teach other people? Like, can you teach English? Can you teach anything, art or creation as a tutor? And put it on your social medias that you have that service available. Can you educate yourself for free on the internet about something that makes money? Affiliate marketing or creating an online business, right? So be creative with ways that you can understand finances better, and then be creative with finding solutions for that. Does that help? Right? So the more we worry about it and say, oh, I'm so broke, or I don't have money, or this or that or the other, when we flip that around and be like, okay, I'm in this situation right now. And you know what, self? I've been in this situation before. So obviously what I've been doing isn't working, or it's worked up into this point and now I need to do something else, right? And when we go exploring, that's how we learn. When we talk to other people, it's also how we learn. So give yourself permission to like learn new things, to be creative, okay? But it's time for you to take action. You can't just sit there and think about it. You've got to like, okay, I'm going to look up this thing on the internet. I'm going to draw out a budget sheet. I'm going to put my finances, what I get a month and what my bills are, and then I'm going to work around that, okay? So breaking it down into bite-sized pieces also makes it less intimidating when it comes down to like making that commitment to do it. Okay? Yay, thank you. All right, number 7, Jen. Jen, this is for you, number 7. I gotta pick this up again, right? Jen. A lot of communication is coming up, people. A lot of communication. Oh my goodness. All right, Jen. I've got this right here. Now with this right here, what we're looking at is a complete change. Cutting out what's no longer serving you. Letting that change happen. The death card comes in when we're experiencing the death of a cycle, when we're going through such a really big change. Page of Swords is here too. So while there may be a lot going on, sit back and take the observer position. Sit back and watch for a minute. And don't get caught up in the fray and the flappy of it all, okay? Allow remorse for what has passed. But again, in this next cycle, we've got that full moon coming up. It's going to be a big release cycle. But allow that sort of remorse, allow that guilt to go away as well. Oh, what am I stroking that card for? I thought I had a different card in there. Remorse and guilt releasing with this Three of Swords. And I really do believe Death card is coming in to help with that. We have a butterfly on the handle of the sickle. Yeah. Rising above, rising above. And then we have number 13, effort. Oof. Girl, you've got a whole shitstorm going on right now, and you can handle it all. You've got this. Just talk yourself through it. Break it down into baby bites if you need to. We have rising above, and we've got number 13, effort, coming in. The first thing I opened is get going. So pull yourself together and have faith in your success. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to call upon your inner and outer resources to achieve the outcome you desire. Rather than succumb to quick fix solutions, resorts, shortcuts, or manipulation, you must plan, focus, and act with tenacity and drive, which is, yes, girl, tenacity, rising above. With effort and determination, you will break through all restrictions that are presently holding you back with the help of that badass queenie right there. You're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that require you to put extra effort into overcoming your challenges. Never, ever give up, and your success is guaranteed. Affirmation: with optimism, faith, and effort, I overcome my challenges. All right, so you are totally rising above right now. Make sure you keep that communication with yourself clean. Keep it clean. I don't know what that means, but keep it clean. All right, Miss Kenya Jones, you are up next, and then Kaysen, Aldona, and Scrappy Doo on deck. You guys, it feels so good to do this for you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here. Kenya Jones, this is for you. Do, 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 do. Kenya, Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Woo! Having a plan, keeping your eye on the prize, removing yourself from drama that's happening, literally removing yourself from that drama. Getting out of that drama is going to give you peace of mind. So if you've stepped away from a situation where there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of just shit that's going on, removing yourself from that situation slowly and surely is going to bring you, you're going to discover new things that you like. Oof. Also, make sure the people around you are not feeding that inner conflict, right? If you're unsure about something and you talk to somebody about it and they make fun of you, or they're just like, right? Don't let that get you down. Okay, they're coming from a place of fear and not understanding. The road to self-discovery is a little weird. Oh. Giving birth. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into this world. All right, Kenya, slow and steady wins the race here. All right, so go slowly. Take your time. But keep your eye on the prize. And you guys remember too, when we're going through these shifts, like quite often it'll get crazy or it'll get silent before that big shift happens, okay? So if it gets silent, that's the time to go within. If it gets crazy, that's the time to go within. You know, those questions, those answers are going to be louder for you to hear. Kason, you are up next. All right, Kason. 2 of Pentacles and Judgment. You will have the energy and the time to do what it is you're wanting to do. This Judgment in the reverse position is just like confirmation. Like, you don't care what other people are thinking about it right now. You just got to put your head down and do it. We have savoring pleasure coming in. I fully embrace the bliss in my life. Ooh. We are on number 9. All right, Kason, enjoying that bliss. You know what? Being happy will sometimes often trigger the hell out of people. Because they're like, well, I'm miserable. Everybody else should be miserable. Why should you be happy if everybody else is not having a good time? And don't worry about that. Don't worry about that right now. That Judgment card in the reverse position is just telling you to release that. Don't worry about it and follow your bliss. Take time to relax. Take time to enjoy life's pleasures. You know, like if you find just a beautiful piece of fruit that is so amazingly, miraculously delicious and juicy, like I'm thinking of a peach here, juicy, and it just tastes so good, you know, savor that pleasure. If you're basking in the sun and the rays are just warming your face and you feel like you're glowing, that's enjoying that simple pleasure. If you are caught in the rain and the rain is falling on you and you're getting all wet and don't care because you're playing in the rain, that's part of that as well. So really allow bliss and enjoy it, and don't worry about what other people think about it because you're happy. A lot of people, like, if you start a complaint, you'll have people talking about that for days. If you start a conversation about things that you like, it'll end that day because people like to gossip. People like to talk about shit. People like to talk about all the bad thing that's happening. And when we flip that conversation, we're like, man, I had a really good time doing this today. It was a lot of fun. We gain that energy momentum of raising our vibration, right? So we're not sitting in that gossip train. You're going to have the energy. You're going to have time. So take that time to enjoy the savoring. All right, Aldona, you're next. We're at number 10 right now. And then on deck is Scrappy Doo and Kelly T. Aldona, number 10. Perfect timing. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're having a lot of anxiety. What are you anxious over? Your own personal self-worth. Don't listen to what people are saying about you. Don't ask people for their opinion about you. I've got the 10 of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, and the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So that's why I'm going on, right? Don't worry about what other people are thinking or saying about you. Oops. I know it's kind of hard when we're making those changes, right? So why do you have anxiety? Why are you experiencing anxiety? What are you worried about? Cherishing self. I accept and love myself. Right? So that comes in with this happiness. And that definitely comes in with that Nine of Pentacles reverse. This is that person that's worked hard on themselves. This is the person that, you know, deserves the rewards. And you are that person. Right? Okay, the energy around you that gives you anxiety, don't let it. I know it's easier said than done, but when you put yourself first and you're like, I'm not going to worry about what they're thinking or what they're feeling or what they're saying, you get to put yourself first. And it's like putting yourself in a bubble shield. And that way you can reflect that energy away, right? You don't have to take it all on. You realize too, also, just because people around have their own energy that they put into the mix, right? So a way that we cannot feel anxious about that is to remove ourselves from the situation, right? We can be like, okay, I'm going to go somewhere else for a little while. If we can't remove ourselves from the situation, we have the opportunity to, in our own mind, in our own heart, to sharing, do I know over in here, Jules? Yes. To sharing ourselves with ourselves, right? So, you know my salt water spell? That helps absorb negative energy around the home, around your space. If you feel anxious because somebody's coming around and you do have a choice about it, don't invite them around for a little while. There are lots of really helpful videos online about how to protect your space and how to protect your energy. You can do it through using different crystals, different techniques, or anything like that. But the best way that I have found to get rid of anxiety when other people are around is to not worry about what they're thinking. Right? Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, Scrappy. And sometimes when we're going through the shift, sometimes all you have to do is say, it's gone. You know? You can also like shake negative energy off you if you feel like it's on you. You can shake it away, right? Shake it away. Cleanse that energy space all around you. And cleanse that energy space all around you. Right? Cherishing self. All right, and you always give yourself a hug, right? So when you hug yourself, I know it seems weird, but you actually you give yourself that surrounding of protection, right? So hugging yourselves helps give you that round of protection. All right, Scrappy-Doo, you're up next. Number 11, Scrappy-Doo. Dun, 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 dun. Scrappy. Scrappy. Scrappy, you are at a very big turning point. We have this. She comes out when it's just like, just be more of yourself. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Put your music on loud and just dance like nobody's watching. We have the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups in the reverse position. There's also a Five of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. So with these fives, there's a huge turning point, right? The swords are falling away. The healing is taking place. You're feeling better. You don't need to question it or question what's missing. Just start living your vitality. And paint your damn toenails. Missy, how are you? It's been a hot minute. You're number 18. All right, Scrappy D, you're getting called out. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. Well, then use... Oh, welcome back. Then use your daughters. Absolutely, Crystal. That is so right. But this is adults. All that shit that we've been trained on. Oh, Scrappy Doo. I feel like torturing you today. In a loving way, of course. We've got rebirth. We've got rebirth. Okay, so Missy, Monday membership readings, live readings for you guys, and you get extra cards in live streams. So yeah, no excuses. And here, rebirth. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to call upon your inner and outer resources to achieve the outcome you desire. Nope. This card indicates a time of major transition and transformation that will result in significant personal growth. Yes. Yes, that's the right one with these fives coming in here. You are being encouraged to trust and believe that a magical future awaits. But first, you need to let go of the old. Let go of the old in order to experience the new. Take time to reevaluate your core values and re-examine your life. Then eliminate any superficial foundations that don't align with your highest self and your dreams. Aw, Missy. Hey, Scrappy Dude, the picture was like this big on my little phone. So thank you for making me tap that and look at it bigger. It was nasty. So the affirmation here is, through personal transformation, I reach my greatest potential. Through personal transformation, I reach my greatest potential. You're very welcome. All right. Missy, you go ahead and put your prediction in there, and we'll just see what the cards have to say. I got you at number 18. All right, Scrappy Doo, I'm currently at number 12. You are number 18, Missy. Yes. Kelly T, you are up next. Here we go. Oh, hells yes. Thank you so much for joining again. You're welcome, Scrappy. I was going to send you back some feet pictures, but I don't know if I want that sort of search engine on my computer. I'll have to send you something. Paint my nail and then I'll send it to you. You're very welcome, my friend. I like nice feet. You know, I like to have my feet gently rubbed if you can stand feet, but if you want to torture me, take me for a pedicure. Oh, Crystal, that's freaking awesome. He chooses nails, so I can't paint them. Otherwise, I'd paint them and send them to you. Send little Jupiter's beans. All right, Kelly T, number 12. We have the 3 of Wands coming in. Ooh, you guys. Kelly, your intuition is really, really improving. We've got hearing messages from Spirit. I am a clearer channel for messages from Spirit. All right, Kelly, so the things you've been thinking about, the things you've been working on are all aligning right now to shine that light, right? So instead of just looking at it now, it's time to start taking those actions. Okay? So if you're receiving messages from Spirit, acknowledge it. All right? That is your message. That is for you. It's time to acknowledge it and say, hey, thank you for being here. I see you. Kelly, we've got the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There are changes. You are well on your way on that path. For sure. Are you getting messages from Spirit? Yes, you are. My nose is going crazy right now. Feathers, numbers, sounds. Missy, that's why you're back. Ah! It's been a crazy-ass ride, let me tell you. I'm excited to read for you. I'm excited to read for all of you. All right, Kelly, really, really listen to your intuition. Every single one of us is so capable and able to listen to Spirit. We just need to open our intuition to allow it. All right, Kelly, that was pretty straightforward. You're very welcome. Misty, are you Pisces? What's your sun sign? All right, Crystal, you are up next. Isn't it funny how we used to live in the same town, work under the same roof, and now we live in different freaking provinces in our country? That's so amazing. That's goals. You know, adventuring, living your best life. I think we should get together, like plan for a couple of years for like all of us to fly somewhere and just have a good ass party. Here we are. Shit. Oh, girl. Here we are. So I've got the Seven of Wands, I've got the Queen of Pentacles, and I've got the Chariot and the Hanged Man. There is movement happening. Okay. You're having fun, Scorpio. All right, Crystal, so we've got the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles coming in for you. Seven of Wands is like, you know what? I know what I know. I know what I want, and I don't need your shit. There's an Esther Hicks card, and it's about, I don't even know the deck. It's downstairs. But there's one of the cards is like, I don't want those unwanted ingredients in my pie. And oh my God, I'm just thinking of this on a couple of different levels right now. I don't want those unwanted ingredients in my pie. Don't you put that thing at me. Be the Queen of Pentacles that you are, right? You're that cash cow. I need a sugar mama. No, I'm just kidding. But keeping the eye on the prize, keeping the things in check. You are good at that. You just succeed. So here we have the Chariot for you, Crystal. The Hangman down below. There's some movement going on the deep end. The deep end. Just don't go off the deep end. We've got Igniting Courage. Look at these movements cards coming in. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. And I was just talking about the courage it takes to like be in one place and then be in another. It takes a lot of courage to be your true authentic self. And I think especially like as women, there's a lot of like, ooh, coming out of that shell, exploring, understanding, right? Thank you. We'll take turns. So again, I don't want those. I'm good. I know what I want and I don't need all the extra shit. No more distractions. It's time to do you, girl. You do you, girl. Okay, so because you know me from back in the WoW days, Crystal, right? Back when we were playing WoW, on TikTok. Pinky Doll. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with her right now. She's a Montreal blogger, and she is doing these lives acting like an NPC, a non-player character. Just like background, she's just standing there, and she's got like the... Missy, just wait. Yours is coming up too. This is all going to resonate with you. And she just stands there like an NPC, and she's like, ice cream, so tasty. I'm so fucking tempted to do that. Like, it looks so fun. And when I'm live anyway there, and somebody puts a cowboy hat on me, I'm like, yeehaw, cowboy. But she's like, made it go viral. And she's going to be on like the morning talk shows and radio shows. I'm just like, oh my God, I want to do that. I'm obsessed. 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 I'm like, oh my God. And I mean, like, I haven't been main character in my own life in so long. I have such good experience at being an NPC. I might as well just go for it. I'm fucking obsessed. All right. I know, but it's so fun. And then I'm like, shit, am I going to screw up my whole TikTok like business plan there? And then I was like, well, TikTok's supposed to be a fun place. Oh, man. I might have to do that. One of these nights when I can't sleep, I may just be like a PJ AI person. All right, Les Rosado. Yeah, I think I might do it. I think I might do it. Obsessed. I mean, it doesn't help that she's drop dead gorgeous, speaks more than one language, is just like so herself on there, and she already has a really good following. Like, I think she does OF work, which is whatever. However, like, she makes it look so fun. All right, Les, here we go. Missy, are you on TikTok? Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Because if you are, we have to connect there. All right, Les. The Empress and the Three of Wands coming in. We've got 2 3s. New enterprises, new things. Oh, starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Les Rosado. All right, with this 3 of Wands coming in, those ideas that you've had are all coming to light. The Empress is here. It's the Empress is here. It's very fertile, very positive time right now. Right on, Missy. A very positive time right now. So let yourself go into that. Allow it to be. Starting fresh, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Hi, Icene. Nice, nice. So yeah, if you are thinking of it, and things are working in that favor, absolutely. There is definitely possibility. Yes, yes, yes. And trust your instincts, trust your heart, trust your intuition. I seen your number 19. Oh, you're so very welcome. Thank you. All right, Zachary. This is for you while you are getting ready. Hope you come back. Yeah, Missy, look up Pinky Doll. She is awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Gang, 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 gang. Ooh, ice cream, delicious. Gang. Pop, 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 pop. No, Powen, you're number 17. I'm at number 15 right now. Ah, shit. All right, y'all, if you see me on TikTok doing stuff. All right, Zach, here we go. Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Dude, pay attention to obstacles. Pay attention to opportunities that seem like obstacles because something is right around the corner. Boop. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Would you? All right. I'd scream yeehaw for you. The Knight of Swords comes in where you're going to have something offered to you and it's going to be beautiful. All right. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. We've got the Ace of Pentacles coming in here as well. So simplifying your life, Zachary. I cherish the simple pleasures in life. There you go, Zach. Missy, that's freaking awesome. Do you know what? One of my dreams this year is to have a tarot show, like on the radio. There's a radio station in the town over that does independent artist stuff. It's called Creation Station. And the person I read for used to have a show on it, actually. But yeah, I think it'd be great to have a tarot talk show. Nice. Very nice. Oh my god. Alright, RevToast TV. Number 16. Here we go. Smelling cotton candy. Smelling cotton candy. Rev. Make a decision, man. We've got the Two of Wands reversed, the Hangman, and the Seven of Wands. Rev, with this Two of Wands here, awesome. With this Two of Wands here, Rev, the key, the lock, and the door are all within your hands, within your reach. There's a perspective change that needs to happen. Pull yourself in, rein yourself in, all right? What's important right now? Let's find passion. What is it that is you? When's the last time you ate a hot pepper? Right? Rev, we've got embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. I pulled a movement card for you not long ago also. So is it time for a vacation? Is it time for a trip? Right? Time to think about it. Powen, you are up next. And then Missy and Icene, and then that's where I'm going to call it a day today. Powen. I've got a dog that's sticking his nose under my door. Powen, Powen, Powen. Hello, did you miss me? I miss you. How is married life? That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Powen, 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Ooh. I've got these in the reverse position. Be aware of people gossiping. All right. Oh, Missy. All right, Powen, be aware of people who are gossiping outside, right? Now is the time to focus on what's going on in your heart, in your relationship. So don't let them interfere. If you're happy, be happy, okay? Don't let anybody come and talk you out of it. Be aware of that. When people see other people happy, sometimes they get jealous, right? So they'll start talking and gossiping, but don't allow that to happen. We've got proceeding softly. My inner power grows in the moments of quietude. Okay, so take time to be quiet and just be in the moment, little meditations, adjusting lovely. A little bit, right? There's a lot when you come together with other people. And so leaving room for your growth and their growth, right? Powen. Beautiful. Just remember, keep happiness in the forefront. Do things that make you happy. All right, Missy. What cards are coming out for you today? That's funny. Mine won't let me read for him. So I don't. I haven't read for him in 17 years. Yeah, no. And it's provided that blockage. There's a blockage there. So I don't. Thank you, actually. Yeah, thank you. All right, Missy, here we are. Weird. All right, here we are. Ha! Temperance, 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups reversed. So Temperance with the 8 of Wands. There's a lot of balance that you're running from. Girl! It's time. It's time. So if there's been a lot of like upheaval, communication hasn't been great. We also have the 9 of Cups in the reverse position. Feeling like layers of you have been peeled away. Ooh, like an onion. Don't be an ogre, be an onion. It's time to turn around and face it. You really have all the tools that you need in your backpack there, in your bag. And with these cups in the reverse position, even though there's a couple of spilt out here, we still have these full cups that are prepared. Right? So it's time to bring that balance in. Shield your home. Shield yourself. Shield your family. No bullshit. Get her done. Return that feeling of happiness into your world. You are in charge of that. All right? Oh, stand firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. Right? So things that you've been avoiding or running from, it's time to stand firm on. Have an opinion about it and allow yourself to have that opinion. Right? Parenting, number 63. Yeah, and it's time. I know you haven't been here for a long while, but there's been a whole evolution. If you are into it, the Schumann resonance is something about vibrations you may want to look into, because my brain is... This card indicates you have a natural gift for parenting and working with children. Maybe you play the parental role within your relationships with others who tend to behave like children. Whatever the case may be, your ability to teach, nurture, and guide the next generation raises the vibration of the world. Every ounce of time, attention, love, and support you invest in a child plays dividends down the road. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm cycles of your life. Everything is saying adjust to the cycles of your life today. Cycles that are encouraging you to spend quality time with children. I'd like, do you work with kids? So that might be something to look into a little bit more. Give your attention freely and know that a little goes a long way. By investing in the younger generation, you invest in the future of humankind. So the affirmation with this is, I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. All right, so standing firm on things, getting that in order is going to open it up for you. There's a lot that's opening up with the universe right now, and I'm really happy that you're back. Things will work out. Things will work out, having that strength and the movement to do so. Okay? Yeah. Right? So you can extend that to just littles that you come across in your life. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So excited. Right? So see what comes up. See what comes up and the opportunities that come towards you. Oh, it may be time to start volunteering at a community center or something. Or even just going for walks and smiling at people. Right? That's a 5 combo. Consider it. Consider it. Oh, so much love, girl. So much love. Perfect. That's perfect. 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 Nice. So yeah, on that right track. Ooh, I'm so happy for you. All right, I've got icing up next, and then that is going to be the last reading today. Da 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 da. Icing, how are you doing out there? Ooh, the Empress. Ace of Swords. These two have been coming out lots together. We've got this star card here on the bottom. Icing, when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Right? Yeah, well, do what you can, Missy. That's so awesome. All right, Icing, the Empress popped out here. It's time to really encompass your gifts, your power, your energy. You have a lot of it. Ace of Swords, opening up, opening up, opening up. You may be discovering new things about yourself that you didn't really quite know that you were A, capable of, or B, I didn't even know about that. All right, Icing, so here we are. We've got the star card on the bottom of the deck as well. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. We have being in the flow as your gateway card. I am in the flow of the universe. And what this says, it brings to me a message that I received from someone is like, let the universe guide you. You can be in the boat, but pull in the oars. And whenever I see this card, I see that there are no oars in the water. They're not guiding that boat with a motor. They're not guiding it with oars. They're not guiding it. They're just letting the universe flow that boat to where it needs to go. So new truths opening up. You've got new dreams, new opportunities that are coming towards you. Expanding you. Why did university come in? Expanding universities. I've seen, are you going back to school? Or are you thinking about it? The word university just came in. So letting this flow happen, letting it flow. New truths, new learning, new beginnings. Just slice and dice. Why did university come in? All right. Well, I think that is it for me today. Thank you, my friends, for coming in and letting me read for you. It has been an amazing experience as always. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your learning. Thank you for your understanding. And thank you for your time. Oh my gosh. I wish you all an amazing day. Amazing day. And if you see me doing things on TikTok, don't pass judgment. Come and say hi. All right. So much love and light to you guys. Love and light. Are you asking me that question? Because I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really given it much thought. I have signed up for a couple of amazing things that I've been wanting to do, so there's that. I'll have to think about it and get back to you. We'll get some manifestation train going. You're a worm. All right. Well, my friends, it has been an awesome day. So much love and light to you. I hope you have an amazing day. And I'll see you guys again soon. Mwah! Good questions. I'm about to turn off my stereo now. That's crazy. All right, I'll catch up with you guys later. Until then.